we need our men to stand behind us. Like that's what I'm talking about in regards to protection. It's not always like you waving a gun or whatever, because it's one black women. I'm very vocal. Mm-hmm. I can, I'm vocal. I can hold my own in any room.
Yeah.
But I have to prove myself. But if I know I'm what I'm capable. If I have a black man sitting beside me, like, yo, go off. And if any of these dudes, if anybody try to go, I'm right here. Yeah. Just your presence makes a difference.
Exactly. I would never make a joke about it. That's why, like, that R. Kelly shit, not even to get into that, it's like, I have seen that shit like a whole month ago, and it's like, I'm still uncomfortable, like, when, just like hearing his music at times, like, just makes me, like, people that, like, be around me will tell you, like,
shit is different.
Yeah, like, it's like, is this a female involved? I'll never make a joke, especially an underage one, like, of course. But it's just, that's why I wanted to leave that disclaimer, just that Terry Crews shit. Look, especially when you add the fact, not to get graphic, like, it wasn't like no penetration or nothing. Like, you're basically saying a nigga slapped your ass and you felt the way and then do shit in the moment and went to Twitter.
You just never know what that triggered. You don't know people's stories, and I've learned that from, we can say immature ways, like, say when you're young, you're joking about somebody for whatever, like, oh, why does this look like this, or like whatever, and then you find out, like, this is why this happened, and to you it's just like, oh, my bad. So it could be something so small that it's nothing to you, but you don't know what that's triggering for somebody else. So I do feel like we need, you know what I mean?
If that's the case and you want sympathy, if you wanted sympathy instead of jokes, and if that really happened, like you got some shit like that in your past, then say that. Like without even getting into detail, just be like, I get all that, but it's like you can't expect us to look at that. Like, nigga, we remember you as the big musclehead nigga in White Chicks dancing, and now you're saying...
Yeah, but I think when people are emotionally wrapped up, it just comes out whenever. Like, how many times do people say how they really feel, and they just say it through Twitter versus, like, saying it in a different way, but you're all in those emotions, so it's just like, fuck it, I'm, like, this is how I'm feeling right now, versus, like, us, we're gonna be like, well, strategically, why didn't you do it like this? It would have been more impactful. But when you're in your emotions... How many times have you been in your emotions and you just move off of emotions?
I don't have almost 1 million Twitter followers, so like,
no, it's not. It's not even just about followers. But I'm just saying, 1 million Twitter followers, 10 Twitter followers. We all are human. Like, you guys look at celebrities as just because they have. You definitely do, because they have money that they move different. They're still human.
That's not the point I'm making. I'm just saying he shouldn't have been shocked at the reaction. Like, don't come out and say.
I see you saying,
don't say no wild shit like that. You literally said it, and you have almost 1 million people follow you. You think everyone's going to be like?
You're basically saying, like, you shouldn't be shocked that some people are going to joke.
Yeah, I'm more
especially on Twitter.
The reason I'm joking on him now is because of he was kind of acting like shocked at the reaction.
But I can't speak because I don't know if that's specifically how it started.
Yeah, if you get deeper into it, like, he may have deeper, like...
no, I'm saying I don't know if he said this before, or this is the first time we're seeing it on Twitter. I never investigated it that much to know, like...
Right. I feel that. I'm just saying from my perspective and what I know about the situation. He went to Twitter. I seen the tweets, and that shit looked wild to me. Like, what the fuck is Terry Crews talking about right now?
I don't even remember the tweets.
It was a lot of tweets, just like, I've been silent for too long. This type of stuff always happens. And we're like, what is he talking about? Like, I was touched inappropriately. Like, what the hell is he talking? Like, and you just picture Terry Crews, and you're like. What is going on? Yeah. Like, it was comedy. Like, it's Twitter. 90% of people with Twitter go on Twitter for jokes. Like, niggas don't go on Twitter to be mature and make mature statements about.
I'm a combination of both.
I mean, and that's a beautiful thing. But like,
I think some excluding trolls. I think. Nah, Twitter's wild.
Twitter is for jokes.
I was trying to find a common ground. Twitter's wild.
If you're going on Twitter looking for like political insight and shit, that's not.
It's there.
It's there, but that's not the place to look for it. Like, you can find it much better in other.
Honestly, I find out about a lot of news before it hits the news station on Twitter.
Oh yeah, clickbait news. Like, hell yeah.
No, I'm just saying Twitter. They got some credentials up there.
You're not going to really get compelling conversation from random Twitter users about, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's not the spot to go. Like, let's have a mature conversation about rape. I
don't think any social media platform.
Exactly,
and
that's the main.
Facebook groups.
Like, it has to be a group, but I'm talking about on your page in your comments. Like, have you ever looked at celebrity comments? Like, it'll go from, I love you, fuck you, you bitch. Then it's like, whoa.
And that's the main 2
hold
points.
up, what just happened?
That's
like,
just my main 2 points I'm making. Is just
okay,
one,
so
that nigga's too damn big to be crying about shit like that. And 2, like you said, that's my insensitive point. But my main point, my main point is, bro, don't go to Twitter looking for sympathy as a 6'7", 300-pound nigga about a white man touching you. Like, that is not the spot you're going to get sympathy, bro. You're going to get these jokes. Like, that's
all right. So
so
the delivery, but okay, yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Talk about that with your therapist, my nigga. Like, not Twitter. Like, we didn't need to know that.
He's
like,
an asshole.
I'm keeping it 100.
Talk about that with you. Talk about that with you.
Like, think about it. Think about it. We can get off this topic after this, but like me, like you said, I'm not a celeb. Like, you know what I mean? What, 10 million followers, 10 Twitter followers. Like, with my fucking minuscule Twitter followers, if that shit happened to me, you think I'm about to go to Twitter and be like, I've kept quiet about this shit too long, my guys.
People do it on Facebook.
Let me tell you what I went
see
through.
this shit.
And
how
it's
many
dumb.
times do we say like?
I agree.
No, I agree.
It's
but
dumb.
what I've learned is like some people that do have those emotional like moments on social media, that mentally they're not in the right place. So while we like, I could say like I'm not trying to put my business out there. Like some people handle things differently. That's what I'm learning.
Okay.
And versus like always like, yo, why you doing it like this? So maybe like, if your friend is doing that, pulling to the side, like, yo,
exactly.
So let's talk about this.
But
like,
to wrap it up, can we all agree that Terry Crews handled it poorly? Like, we didn't have to ever know about this.
He didn't handle it poorly. He just went to he had a wrong method of.
Maybe the wrong
explaining
platform.
All right, yeah, that's better.
Maybe
Like,
the wrong platform.
with the PR, that's what a PR is for. So
It don't matter where he did it though.
Yeah, nothing wrong with getting it
The
out.
jokes were gonna happen regardless because of how he looks.
That's true, but he went directly to Twitter.
He could have did a
That's what I'm
PSA. He could have
saying.
did
that's what PRs are for. So.
He could have did a PSA on CNN, and them jokes was still gonna fly.
Hell yeah, facts. But I'm like, you tweeted it personally, so
Don't
it's
matter.
like we rarely.
It don't matter where he did it.
rarely coming for you now, man.
No.
Like you're saying, your personal.
If he was on
feelings right now.
CNN, it don't matter where he did it. Y'all are gonna look at what he looks like and say.
Or he
Oh,
could have.
you should.
It could have, but
He could have
the
remained
whole
anonymous.
Overall, like,
It's
impact
all,
would have been.
this is all speculation at this point, so we
I
can't.
don't know, man. Shout out Terry.
Shout out to
Crews,
Terry. Like, hope you're doing good.
That shit was funny
All
to a
victims,
nigga like
actually.
me.
Shout out to everybody.
And,
What was the first question? You said-
what time is it? I know you
Oh yeah, you at work.
Man, you'll be alright.
Now this. What the hell? He was rushing us like, I got work at 3. Now he's like, nah, fuck that.
Y'all got me in my bag now over
I think
Terry Crews.
that's all we had.
I thought you were about to say something before Terry Crews. That's why I thought, but if not, fuck it.
I can't.
It was something about mentioning why.
He looking for more words. He's like, listen, they ain't on my paper.
Yeah, so that's all I got for today.
Alright.
That's
Well,
my
yeah,
account.
OVO Unruly.
Thank y'all for watching. Just subscribe on the bottom. You see the subscribe link, so just hit that and hit the. It'll be on the Instagram and on the YouTube soon.
Yeah, Tory Lanez versus everybody. Men, if you get raped, don't go to Twitter about it. Just talk to your closest friends. Like maybe they'll be more mature than me. Hopefully you have a woman in your life you can talk to it about, but don't tell a nigga like me because you're gonna get a couple of these jokes. We can talk about it later, like you know what I mean. But in the moment, you're gonna get these jokes. That's all I'm saying.
Sit down with him.
That's all I'm saying.
Together. All right, it's good. We can wrap.